Hello, my beautiful Leo collective. Welcome to the Cancerian House of Tarot. I am Amy, and I will be reading for you today. This reading is going to be for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And it will be a focus on your spiritual journey, your spiritual path, your spiritual growth, and personal growth. It is not necessarily aimed at love and romance, but love and romance can show up within the reading. My beautiful Leos that are here, if you are more interested in a love and romance reading, I do highly encourage you to check out other channels with more current readings, or you're welcome to check out any of my previous readings that are focused on love and romance, as all readings are timeless. With that being said, the Leos that are here for your spiritual path and your personal growth, I would like to thank you for your continued support. And I'm going to go ahead and now quickly explain that I have pulled all the cards that we are going to be using today in advance, had time to really meditate and bring in the messages that are needing to reach you at this time. I've decided moving forward that this is how the style of readings that I'm going to do, as I feel it is the best way that I can be focused on message only, and it cuts down on the time for me and you both of watching and less shuffling on camera. If this is not acceptable to you, I completely understand, and you can obviously go to any other reader, or you can go to any of my previous readings that do include shuffling on camera. All right, that being stated, let's go ahead and jump into your reading, Leo. All right, so wow, Leo, I gotta tell you that the energy coming through in your reading today has been really confusing and conflicting. So I want to start by taking a moment here and talking about the first card that came through. From the wisdom of the oracle, we have observer. Now, this tells me, Leo, that you or someone or a situation in your life has really been experiencing some type of conflict. And this can be, for some of you, this is an internal conflict where there is no outside influence. This is coming from within. Maybe it's something that you're trying to reason yourself through. But I am getting the sense like you have really been conflicted. And for a lot of you, this is dealing with a partnership of some kind. This can be a relationship with anyone in your life, not just necessarily romantic, although romance again can appear here. And I also get the sense that there is a need with the observer to take a step back at this moment in time. Take a pause, take no action other than like removing yourself from the situation directly, so that you can maybe consider the multiple perspectives from other people's experiences, and I'm hearing cultures, as sometimes we have a tendency to really only view things through the lens of our own experiences. And we base our opinions, our facts, and our words and our thoughts from our own perspective, our own experiences. And I feel like in this particular situation, Leo, that you're currently facing, it is requiring for you to see beyond your lens, to see other perspectives that may be involved here. When I have the yin and the yang to this, we're coming with by the book, and this by the book says to be fair and balanced in your actions. to be kind and courteous in all situations to everyone that plays a part. Being kind and courteous to yourself also will serve its purpose. But by the book also can refer to rigid thinking, and that kind of goes hand in hand with the experiences through and forming our words, our opinions, our thoughts through our own lens, our own experience. So at this point, like, I feel that if you're wanting to have success in whatever this situation is, it's really going to be determined by your ability to be fair and balanced with yourself, Leo, and with the other side of this issue, this problem, this conflict that you are currently facing. We have success and potential here from the Sacred Destiny Oracle. And I went ahead and I'm pulling these up because whatever situation, right, that you're facing, that you're trying to reason through, trying to work through, the energy of success and potential is here. So the potential for greatness, the potential for overcoming your obstacles and for overcoming the challenges and succeeding and it turning out well for you, Leo, is here. There is a sense of wanting to really achieve the goal, to really see that potential that you see in this situation. And maybe even for some of you, I'm getting person. You see the potential in this person. You see the potential for success. The energy of success and potential are present. So that's confirming what you already know. And I feel like this is one of these situations, Leo, where you already have an idea of where you want this to go. And if you're dealing with another person, they have their idea of where they're wanting it to go. And both of you wanted to go to the same place. The method of how you get there, I'm hearing, is right in this moment the biggest obstacle. For others of you, this can be a situation, a disagreement, a falling out over methods to get to where you both want to be or where you want to be. And they think they're right, you think you're right. And what, the overall message within the situation is, you're coming from the Psychic Tarot, is obstacles and challenges and suffering and silence. So when you have those two cards together, and I'm not going to hold these up because there's not a whole lot of information that we haven't already got from the other cards here, is, there's this obstacles, these challenges, and this is about not standing on your hill. It's the energy is about, you both want the same thing. All parties involved want the same thing. The challenge and the obstacle and the way is perspective here. And the method of delivery on how to get through the journey to this thing, this reward that you're wanting. And the suffering and silence really is kind of really speaking about the moment where we're holding back and not saying what we want or what we need. And suffering and silence can also indicate the need to find balance within ourselves in order to step outside of our own judgment and see things from other people's perspective. So again, like Leo, this is a time where you're really going to need to kind of check your own emotions at the door and see beyond where you're comfortable. So this is going to be an uncomfortable change for you to make, but the reward is going to bring in this potential, this success that you already see. So From romance and the romance angels, having to do with love and romance, but I've asked it to also focus on you, Leo, and the relationship that you share with others. So for those of you that are in here, you know, that, you know, this message is for you for love and romance. There is someone from your past returning to your life. There is a possibility of reconciliation here. For others of you, this has to do with you, or this has to do with your relationship with other people that's not romantic. This is really letting me know that there's a possibility of bringing your thoughts, bringing your feelings, bringing the situation together and reconciling it in a positive manner where there's success, where the potential is foreseen and foretold and received and moving forward. And I love it. So now I'm going to jump into the tarot. We have the Wheel of Fortune here with karma, destiny, life cycles, it's time, fortune, expand, chance, luck, fate. And this tells me this thing has momentum. This is decisive moments. This has the opportunity for great expansion and great reward. But it has to be done of fairness, with balance, and within operation and authenticity and truth. This is, for some of you, a very big life lesson. For others of you, this is really just about handling yourself in the situation with balance and with care. And then the last energy we have here is Seven of Swords in reverse. So making things right. So with you, would take the time to extend yourself out, see beyond your perspective, see their perspective, and see the common ground. And do this with the idea of, you know, really furthering and better the situation with both of you involved. Finding common ground will be the catalyst that will make things right. For some of you, this is being honest and truthful, even in hard situations with this person, this situation. And most importantly, Leo, with yourself. So this may be having to really be uncomfortable for a period so that you can do what's right. I love that. All right, so the last message I have for Leo at this time is from the Oracle of the Fairies, and we have wisdom. Have you ever been told that you're wise beyond your years? Now is the time to call upon your inner fairy wisdom to help you with a challenge. So my beautiful Leos, you have the wisdom, you have the knowledge, and you have the ability to know and to be successful at what you need to do next. Rely on that inner information to bring you what you most need and to overcome this current challenge. All right, guys, that is the conclusion of this reading. Be sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below how this reading resonated with you, or simply to say hello. I love interacting with my followers. For all my Leos out there that have continued to follow me through the ups, the downs of this channel, the break, the long extended break that I took, my gratitude for your love and support is overflowing at this time. If you're new, please consider subscribing. We would love to have you part of the Cancerian Soul family. Otherwise, guys, I will see you in your next reading. Sending you lots of light, love, and blessings. Namaste. Bye for now.